There are 5 healing blocks. They cause resistance. They cause you to be stuck in stage 1 or 2 or 3. You cannot progress. Doesn't matter what you do. You make a decision to move on and you cannot move on. You change environment, the grief follows you. That was me. I went on a cruise and everywhere I went, the grief was following me like this heavy blanket on my body. So there are 5 stages of grief. You have the denial stage, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. I'm not going to go through all of this. It doesn't matter what they are. What matters is that you're not suffering. And you're not suffering now. You're not going to suffer for the rest of your life. We need to get you relief right away. Okay? Before this pain lingers and become memory, cellular memory. So if you're in a denial stage, you're still waking up looking for them. That was me. I woke up for months after my loss. I feel I have to go. Sometimes I would go to the kitchen and I would get his think that I have to get his water. I have to get his food ready. That's being in the denial stage. I would hear a noise and I'm like, oh, Brownie is up, right? That's where you're still in denial. You're looking for them. You're expecting them. So there, the 5 stages. Now people get stuck. We want to get through this process where we feel peace, right? So that we could connect with our pets properly. And we're able to look at their photos without breaking down. And we could continue loving them wherever they are, continue loving them, right? When there's pain, there's no space for love. So now you're feeling overwhelmed. And these blocks, they keep you stuck in one stage and you can't progress to the next, to the next, to the next, right? So instead of you feeling better every day, you feel the same or you feel a little better and then you go back down. You feel a little better, you go back down. Or you feel worse as time goes by. This happens with many people where months go by and they feel worse. Or they start withdrawing from people. They start changing, their behaviors change, right? They start withdrawing from people. They talk less, they laugh less, right? They stop enjoying life. So block number 1, guilt. How many of you are experiencing this where you feel, especially those who have went through, had to make a decision to put your dog or cat or your pet down because they had a chronic issue, and you're wondering, did I make a mistake? Was I supposed to let them live? I made a mistake to cut short their life. Do I have that authority and I feel responsible now, right? Maybe you didn't get to say goodbye. Maybe you felt like you didn't do enough. You didn't spend enough time. Maybe you felt like you were distracted and you didn't see the signs. Maybe you felt you made a bad decision in relation to choosing the vet, medications, decisions in relation to their health. And that guilt is haunting you. That is a block to healing. You cannot progress when there's guilt because it causes lack of peace, right? We have to address the guilt first, get that to release before you could progress. The next block is the cellular memory of the trauma. When we experience shock, emotional shock, right? Our bodies go into freeze mode and our cells remember that incident, that trauma. And when that pain lingers day after day, our organs and glands are getting filled up with the emotional memory, right? The cellular memory of the pain. Then we start to relive that pain. It's like a reverberation where we relive the pain. It's the same pain our body is making us relive. That's why months go by and you still feel the same pain fresh as day 1. It's because of the cellular memory. So it doesn't matter what you do. Like I said, when I went on a cruise, I took the pain with me. I went on a vacation, I took the pain with me. It did not stop. This is because your organs and glands are filled with that memory of the trauma. The next block is the open loops that create lack of closure. How many of you are replaying the what ifs? I should have, I could have, why didn't I? How many of you are feeling like that, recreating, creating those thoughts in your mind? Your mind cannot let go of these thoughts, and these thoughts are creating negative emotions that are burdening you. This is a block that keeps you stuck. Maybe you're at work and then all of a sudden you have a thought that comes up, and then the emotions start to spiral. Lack of closure. Maybe you don't have closure because of whatever reason, right? You felt something is still unresolved in your heart because of something you did not do. Something is unresolved in your heart, and you can't sleep at night. You can't have peace. It's affecting your life, your work life. It's affecting your relationships now. That is a block, guys. The next block is your self-worth and identity attachment. For me, when I lost Brownie, I'm like, I could never have this love from anyone. Only Brownie could give me this amount of love. I just want Brownie back. I want nothing else but my Brownie back. It's because Brownie to me meant he was attached to my identity, my self-worth. I made him my everything. So now he's gone. I can't love myself. Now he's gone. I don't know who I am. How many of you are dealing with this where you feel no one could love you the way your pet did? That's the identity attachment you have, and that is a block, right? So we need to address that before you could progress and heal and feel that peace again. Guys, the last block is a fragmented energy field caused by that emotional shock. This is real, guys. When I used to do retreats, I had a client. This is an actual photo of a client's energy field when they come in day one. You have a trauma, your energy field becomes red. Your energy is fragmented, right? There's special camera that would pick up your energy field. So we had somebody with this. These cameras are expensive, like thousands of $10,000, $12,000. Camera picks up the energy field. The person is feeling incredible amount of pain, pain in their soul, pain that penetrates your bones, your cells, your being, every aspect of who you are. To me, this means inflammation in my soul. When the energy field is like this, the person can't feel emotionally balanced. The person can't feel peace. The person can't feel any high vibrational emotions like joy and peace and happiness.